I'm at the iconic Neptune Seafood Restaurant. I'm here for a little dim sum just for New Year's. So they have fantastic dishes here for dim sum. Yeah, custard bao, custard buns. They look nice and fluffy. Look at that, look at that. I'm just gonna break this right in front of you. Look at that. I'm gonna break in front. What? Whoa, ow, ow, ow. Wow, I popped it. Like popping a pimple. Oh man. So you gotta be careful. I was gonna do it for show instead. I got almost burned. Bye. An extra tip here because I got it all dirty here. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh man. Trying to show off. That's what happens. Oh man, what a mess. Bao bao. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Wow. That's a nice runny custard bao bun. These are the mushroom truffle dumplings. Look at that, look at that. So this is the mushroom with truffle dumpling. So when you have truffle on the menu for different dishes, that's a sign of a good restaurant, especially in a Chinese restaurant where they serve truffles. The filling is really nice, not overpowering. So got lots of that nice mushroom, Chinese mushroom flavor with the truffles. So the skin is not too thin. Usually they're thinner, but it's not too thin. So it's got substance to hold the ingredients. This is the jellyfish. Look at that, look at that. So a lot of people don't realize that jellyfish is really good for your skin. Oh, look at this jellyfish. There's lots of nutrients in this jellyfish. One of the supposed benefits, it keeps your skin young. It's got a crunchy texture. The flavor of the sesame oil and the soy sauce is infused in the jellyfish. My mom likes to eat it. Keeps her skin young too. Không câu đi ta.
Có nghĩa biệt với chị, bao người với chị, chẳng bao người.
Để hồi nhâm chả, để chú ý hẹp bớt, hả mà? Để chú ý hẹp với chị, để căng niệm order kìa, hả mà?
Có hiểu với chị.
This is the taro puff dumpling made with taro root and wheat starch. It's one of my favorites for dim sum.
So you should check out my recipe. It's probably not as good as this. But you have the honeycomb effect on the outside, you get the soft, chewy inside, and you also have some nice savory flavor inside. So you see it's nice and crispy on the outside, and then inside you have the nice filling. We have the soft inside with the savory flavors. Gotta try this. Huh? This is the abalone consomme soup. Look at that. You get a giant dumpling here, and then you also get the abalone here. So you got an abalone here. So you get abalone and the dumplings called abalone dumpling consomme soup. Abalone dumpling. You get the nice dumpling with the consomme and a nice juicy abalone on the side. So abalone is supposed to be good for you, lots of nutrients, and it's a sign of prestige. So when you get that on the dim sum menu, you gotta go for it.
Câu vào người câu không?
Có mình kiếm chả?
Dù nó nghề dùm quy, quay vào đây vào hỏi gì? Hấp tôi vào người câu không?
Đi chui hẹp bớt mà hẹp bớt nó hả các bạn? Oh, look at this dumpling, look at it. That's one big dumpling. It's the size of maybe 4 or 5 small wonton dumplings. So it's got the prawns, it's got some pork in there. It's got some, it looks like cilantro or something green. So this is the proper way to break open the bun. If you bite into it, it might just splash all over the place, because you know there's lots of this overflow of the sauce. Look at that. Just do it nice and slow. Otherwise, you'll do what I did. You go all over the place. Get a big mess. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's okay.
What year did you guys open here?
We open at 9 and close at
No, I'm saying that. What year did you guys open here?
I think over 25 years.
25 years. Okay. My mom comes here. First time for me. Excellent dim sum. Very the best.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll be back for sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was excellent dim sum. I really enjoyed that. Chirbaola, help Paolo. I'd like to wish all our viewers a happy new year. All the best to you, to your health, and have a prosperous and healthy new year. See you again in the new year. Today we have a recipe for taro puff dumpling, also known as Wu Gok in Chinese. So this is the taro root. You just use this for dumplings, taro root dumplings. You can buy it by the piece like this. You don't need to buy the whole one. The whole one, unless you have a lot of recipes, just buy a piece like this. Here we have about 2 pounds or 908 grams of taro root. So first, just cut off the skin from the outside. Next, cut the taro root into slices. It's good to keep them thin, so about 1/4 inch thick, for easier cooking and easier mashing. Put the taro root into a steamer and steam for 25 to 30 minutes. In the meantime, you can make the filling for the dumplings. For this recipe, we have 6 ounces of ground pork, 1/2 cup of chopped carrots, 3 to 4 Chinese mushrooms. We soak first for at least an hour and chop into small pieces. We have 1/2 cup of this Chinese radish. We have about 1.5 cups of jicama, which is chopped up. So this is called jicama. So it's similar to texture as a water chestnut. Substitute the water chestnut with this. It's has a nice crispy texture. Works really well for dumplings. Stir fry the ingredients. So you can add some carrots right into the pork with the Chinese radish.
What do you mean?
Let the filling cool off while we prepare the dumpling dough. Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. It's been about half an hour, so we're going to check the taro root. You can tell it's cooked all the way through by sticking a fork in it, and it should tear away easily. Put the taro root in a large bowl and mash with a spoon. This is wheat starch, which will act as a binder. Here we have 3/4 cup of wheat starch. I'm going to put it in the bowl here. And then we got probably about 1/4 cup of hot boiling water. I have some extra just in case. We'll start with 1/4 cup right now and just mix it in slowly. So now I'm just going to add about a half teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar.
Put the wheat starch into the taro root and mix together. Now we have about 8 tablespoons of lard, or you can use cooking oil such as corn oil. You can put the lard directly into the dough, but I prefer to melt it first. So once you melt the lard, let it cool off for a bit.
This is a quarter cup of lard. So I melted it down, so just add the lard gradually. So it's roughly 8 pats of lard, converts to about a quarter cup. So I'm going to stick this into the fridge for about half an hour.
It's been about half an hour, so take the dough out of the fridge and give it a quick knead. And then roll the dough into 2 rolls. So here we portion out 12 extra large dumplings, or you can make about 24 regular sized dumplings. To make the dumplings, just simply roll the dough into a ball, then flatten with your hands. So you need about 1 to 2 tablespoons of filling for a regular sized dumpling. Add more filling for the extra large dumpling. But it's better not to overfill the dumpling. You don't need to be too fussy about shaping the dumpling. Just bring both sides together and make sure the edges are tightly squeezed so the ingredients don't leak out.
So I'm using peanut oil here. So I'm just going to put a little piece of dough in there just to see if it's hot enough. So it should have bubbles around it. So it's looking pretty good.
Lower the dumplings gradually, about halfway in, and let it deep fry for a few seconds. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to cook the dumplings. So bring the dumplings in and out of the oil, and when they turn golden brown, they're ready to be served. If the dumplings are sticking to the ladle, just give them a quick tap from the bottom to loosen them up. There you have it, a traditional treat called Taro Puff Dumpling, also known as Wu Gok in Chinese. Enjoy. Ooh, look at that. This is a taro root dumpling. It's got the honeycomb surface. It's very nice. It's got the soft taro root inside with the savory filling. You gotta try this. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.